Hello everyone, welcome to MHF4U Unit 4 Mid-Unit Assignment. I'm Mutugala Basic Rarachiki. So let's move to the first question. For the first question, to identify trigonometry equation, we first need to know the amplitude. So we are going to calculate the amplitude for this. So A is equal to maximum minus minimum by 2, which is 21 minus 24 by 2, which is 21 plus 24 by 2, which is 45 by 2, which is 22.5 degrees Celsius. So which is A. Going to the period is equal to 2 pi by k, which is k is equal to 2 pi by the period, where 2 pi by 12 is equal to k. So k is going to be pi by 6. And going to C, which is a vertical transformation, the maximum plus minimum by 2 is going to be 21 minus 24 by 2, which is 3 by 2, where C is equal to minus 1.5. So the horizontal shift towards which is going to be minus 1 as 1 month is shifted towards the right. So as the graph has reflected over the x-axis, y is equal to minus a cos bracket k x minus t closing bracket plus c, where y is equal to minus 22.5 cos bracket pi by 6 x minus 1 closing bracket minus 1.5. So that's going to be the question number 1, and we move to question number 2. So question number 2, according to the statement that is given, the diagram would be something like this. So one revolution would be 24 seconds. So where part A, time to reach the top would be 12 seconds, minimum height would be 1 meter, where t is equal to 0, and the maximum height would be 11 meters, where t is equal to 12, and the middle point of the wheel from the ground would be 6 meters, where t is equal to 6 and 18. The graph looks like a negative cos function where y is equal to minus cos, therefore y is equal to minus a cos bracket k x minus t closing bracket plus 6, where the graph looks like this. So A is taken as amplitude, K taken as the horizontal spread, T horizontal transformation, which is a phase shift, and C as the vertical transformation. So again, A is equal to maximum minus minimum by 2, where 11 minus 1 by 2 is 10 by 2, where A is equal to 5 meters, and period would be 2 pi by K, where K is equal to 2 pi by the period, where 2 pi by 24 is going to be the K value, so K is equal to pi by 12. And moving to the vertical transformation, which is C. C is equal to maximum plus min by 2, where 11 plus 1 divided by 2 is 12 by 2, which is 6 meters. So the final equation will be y is equal to minus 5 cos within bracket k, 5 by 12 x plus 6. So y is equal to minus 5 cos bracket pi by 12 t closing bracket plus 6. Yeah, and moving to C, part C, which is t is equal to 12, the height should be the maximum height, which is 11 meters. If t is equal to 12, y is equal to minus 5 cos pi by 12 multiplied by 12 plus 6, which is 5 plus 6, where y is equal to 11 meters, where the equation is satisfied. So if t is equal to 6, height is equal to 6 meters, y is equal to minus 5 cos pi by 12 multiplied by 6 plus 6. So which is minus 5 cos pi by 2 plus 6. Which is 0 plus 6, where y is equal to 6 meters. So if t is equal to 18, y is equal to minus 5 cos, where bracket pi by 12 multiplied by 18 closing bracket plus 6, where it is equal to minus 5 cos within bracket 3 pi by 2 plus 6, where 0 plus 6 is equal to y, so y is equal to 6 meters. So as the time taken matches with the heights it reached, the equation clearly shows its accuracy. Moving to the third question, minimum height would be 4.5 meters at 2.8 and maximum height would be 70.3 meters at 8.21. So therefore again, amplitude is equal to maximum minus minimum by 2, so 17.3 minus 4.5 by 2. This is going to be 12.8 divided by 2, which is A, so A is going to be 6.4 meters. Again, C is going to be maximum plus minimum by 2, where 17.3 by 4, 17.3 plus 4.5 divided by 2 is going to be 21.8 divided by 2, where C is equal to 10.9 meters. So that is going to be the C value. So again, half period. If you're going to take the half period, it's going to be 8.21 minus 2.8, which is 6.13 for 13 by 60. So therefore 6 plus 13 by 60, which is going to be 360 plus 13 by 60, which is 373 by 60 hours. So for the full period, it's going to be 373 by 60 multiplied by 2. So this is going to be 373 divided by 30 hours. So HT is going to be A cos bracket K T minus D closing bracket plus A. So therefore K is going to be 2 pi by period. So that is equal to 2 pi by 373 into 30. So K is equal to 60 pi by 373, which is pi by 6.22. So D is going to be 821, which is going to be the amount. So the cosine function starts, and it starts at the maximum, and then it keeps decreasing and declining. It starts to decrease. So for 21 by 60, we have to take 8 plus 21 by 60, which is 480 plus 21 divided by 60, which is 501 by 60 hours, which is 167 divided by 20 hours, where HT is equal to 6.4 cos within bracket 60 pi by 373 within bracket T minus 167 by 20 closing bracket plus 10.9. Yeah, so part C, 1130, 11 plus 30 by 60. 660 plus 30 by 60 gives us 690 by 60, so which is going to be 23 by 2 hours. So therefore H is, which is 23 by 2, is equal to 6.4 cos bracket 60 pi by 373 within bracket 23 by 2 minus 167 by 20 closing bracket plus 10.9. So which is equal to 6.4 cos 91.2 plus 10.9. Which is equal to 10.9 minus 0.1340, where H is equal to 10.76, which is 10.8 meters. Moving to part D, when HT is equal to 12 meters, 12 is equal to 6.4 cos bracket 60 pi by 373 within bracket T minus 167 by 20 closing bracket plus 10.9. 12.0 minus 10.9 by 6.4 is equal to cos within bracket 60 pi by 373, I can't see, 373. So where T minus 167 by 20 closing bracket. Cos inverse 1.1 divided by 6.4 is going to give is equal actually to 60 pi divided by 373 bracket T minus 167 by 20. So 80.10314 multiplied by 373 divided by 60 pi is equal to T minus 167 by 20. So 2.766525 is equal to T minus 167 by 20. So we take it as T. So say T is going to be 2.766525 plus 167 by 20, where T is equal to 11.116525. So therefore, bracket 0.1165 multiplied by 60 closing bracket is equal to 6.99. Therefore T is equal to 11.7. So yeah, 11.7, that's going to be the first part, and we substitute that with the other. So or we can take it as 0.2766525. So there we can take that T minus 167 by 20. So like T is going to be minus 2.766525 plus 167 by 20, which is going to give us 5.583475. So 0.5833475 into 60 is going to be giving us 35. So which is T. So T is going to be 535. So based on that. So yeah. So for the second part, we need to take the negative value for it. So which is 167 by 20. So that's how we get it. This means T is equal to 531 by the second one. So this means the boat can dock after 5:35, and it must leave before 11:07. So this is the graph for the question. And that's the end of the third question. So that's the end of the assignment for Unit 4 mid-unit assignment. Thank you so much.